Okay, I want to see how these actually look against my fabric. So I'm going to hit D on my keyboard. Thank you. D. Then I'm going to hide the hoop. Then I'm going to hide the grid. And they appear to be standing out nicely. So I'm going to bring back the grid, bring back the hoop, and bring back the display, which of course is your image. And now I'm going to start on these. Will I do them in blue or will I do them in red? I'll do them in red. Hey, if it's good enough for nature, it's good enough for me. Right. Tatami. Effects. Radial fill. Back to fill. And start here because it's color change now. Just invade nothing to come off true view. Go and pick up digitize close shape. Okay. Now this is a particularly complicated shape, so you and I are both going to discover if it works, because there's no guarantee that it will, because I haven't practiced it. And I'm just as likely to fall flat on my face. As I am to discover that it will work. And I'm just going to continue that one around. Oops, too much. hand's getting tired. Oh, only another 20 leagues to go. What was it Confucius said? Every journey starts with a single step. Yeah, well, he might also have said every embroidered design starts with a single node. Personally, I think I'm chancing my arm. But if we don't experiment, we don't find out. And the fact that I'm experimenting and making a video does make me wonder if I've got all my marbles. Right, now I'm going to press enter. Big long. Ooh! Let's just pull back. Let's look at it in true view. Actually, that's not bad. In fact, that's very good. It's far better than I expected it to be. I do think, though, I'm going to have to loosen the density a bit. Because three, 4, 5, 4, 6. Now let's look at that in true view. Are we getting any nasty gaps around the edges? No, we're not. Now, I want to cut holes in this now. And the beauty of this tool normally is that you can cut holes. Digitize holes. Right. Got to move in. And as long as I leave a large enough space for a stitch to form under the bottom of the hole, it should work. That's one. that's 2. That's 3. Let's move over and up. Now, I have to leave enough room for a stitch to form along the bottom, because if I cut too close to the edge, I'll lose the whole of my shape. And now this last one. Hit enter once, scroll out, hit enter twice. And it worked. Okay, let's take a quick look into review. Oh my gosh, that is gory. Haven't finished yet though. Do I want to put gold into these? How many colours have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I forgot to put the gold leaves in there, but that's okay because I want to do an outline in a minute on some of this. And I want to do that in gold. Right, this shape. Digitize close shape. Wrong mouse button, Maggie. Let's move in, I can't see. And encroach on. Oh, I'm going to bring that node back a bit. Encroach on the red. With any luck at all, this will be ultra gory. My daughter is going to hate this. Oh. I bought some fabric once, which was, it was black and it got huge big red and yellow roses on, and I do mean big. They were ginormous. And I made myself a skirt, and I didn't really consider where I was positioning these huge great big roses. When it was finished, I put the skirt on and I had one big rose sitting on my rather, and it wasn't as big as it is now, my rather large tum, and then one huge rose on each of my buttocks. Mother, you're not going to wear that. Why not? Have you seen it? Yeah, of course I've seen it. I made it. But it's awful. So then I made a top to go with it. And I honestly thought she was going to have a fit. The expression on her face was totally priceless. It really was. It really was worth seeing her reaction. I only ever wore it around the house for doing housework in. Because I have to confess, the placement of the roses wasn't the best placement possible. Oh dear. Come on, get in there. My hand is fighting me. Actually, this is not what I intended doing. I've just realised what I'm doing. And it's not going to work because the stitch angles will all be travelling the same way. Not to worry. There we go. And it's done it in something I didn't want it to do it in. But select, reshape, I wonder. Let's take a look. Complete and total accident. There you go. One accidental. Right, I'm going to delete that. I like what's happened, but I don't want it. Delete. I really do want just the single shape. Oh. Ah, I've got to come out of True View. You hit T. Right. Select, reshape. pull the sides in a bit. Okay, let's just take a quick look at that in TrueView, and yes, I like that. And I think I'll forget about all the fancy patterning in there. I think that is enough on its own. Hide display, hide hoop, hide grid. Yeah. And then a little bit of gold in here, and the 3 little leaves in there. And then that design will be finished. So we'll do that in the next video.